Greetings, friends. It's Denise again with Denise's Dancing Paintbrush, and today I have another collage for my alphabet book, this time F, for Father Frost, a Russian fairy tale. And here's how the story goes. Long ago, there lived a woman and her husband. The woman had both a daughter of her own, whom she loved, and a stepdaughter whom she hated. Although the stepdaughter did everything she was asked and tried very hard to please her stepmother, she never seemed to be able to. As it happens, the land became plagued by a famine, and the little family began to be in need. One day, the woman ordered her husband to take his daughter, the hated child, out into the winter woods and leave her there to die. Because there was no food left, the man thought it might be the kindest thing. So he obeyed his wife. He took his daughter deep into the forest, kissed her on the forehead, and left her. After her father left, the girl began to weep as if her heart would break. This attracted the attention of Morozko, the Father Frost. He was a bitter cold man and scolded the girl for her blubbering noise. The girl dried her eyes and asked if there was anything she could do for Father Frost. She was kind and polite and kept his house clean for him. After a couple of weeks, Father Frost gave the girl a chest full of beautiful jewels, gold, and fancy garments. He told her to take the chest with her when her father came to get her. It was about this time that the stepmother ordered her husband to go back into the woods and bring back the girl's body to be buried. She expected that if there was a funeral, the kind neighbors would bring food and gifts to ease their grief. Her husband obeyed. He went to the place where he had left his daughter, but instead of finding a body there, he found the girl beautifully dressed and happy, waiting for him. Father Frost gave their family dog a voice at this time to see the reaction of the stepmother, and while the girl and her father were on their way home, the family dog told the stepmother that the girl was coming and she wasn't dead. Instead, she was beautiful and happy. This did not make the stepmother happy. She was astonished to see the girl alive and well. The girl told them the whole story about how Father Frost gave her gifts. The next day, the woman ordered her husband to take her own daughter out into the forest and leave her there, just as he had done his daughter, so that she would also get beautiful gifts. But unlike her sister, when Father Frost appeared, this girl was rude and bad-mannered. She refused to do any chores, and so Father Frost let her freeze to death in the snow. When the stepfather came back to bring her home, he found her cold body. The family dog then told the woman that her daughter was coming back, and there was going to be a funeral after all. The poor woman wept and grieved bitterly. Thus ends the story of Father Frost. I guess he really was a cold man at heart. This has been a fun picture for me because I hid a bunch of things into the image that you can look for. In Father Frost's hood, there's a Native American woman, a princess with a unicorn, a cowgirl, swans in flight, and an old man is in his beard. The girl has a covered wagon with oxen in her hair. I hope you enjoyed this story. It was very fun for me. Unfortunately, my camera sort of gave out just as I was getting ready to put on the faces, the eyes and the mouth and the details. So you don't get to actually see me do that in this collage video, but that's okay. You get to see the finished image. And there it is, the story of Father Frost. I think I like very much how the little girl turned out. I gave her a bit of red and orange in her hair and lots of wrinkles on Father Frost. Thanks for coming and watching. Do subscribe and check out some of my links below. I've got some of these images available on Redbubble and Society6. And of course I have the alphabet book available. Not this one yet, it's not published, but do come again. Bye everyone.